Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, one of many things that I love about having a YouTube channel for the Marvel Casino of Champions is that you hear from people that you just never thought you would hear from. And I have a friend that usually DMs me every once in a while on Twitter. Sometimes he sends me really funny things, and sometimes he sends me really cool things. And in this case, his name's LaserJohn26. He sent me something that dealt with Battlegrounds that, y'all, if you're not aware with these solo events, Battlegrounds can get real crazy when it comes to rank rewards. And so, obviously, number 1 is the best. But 2 through 10... and shoot, 11 through 30 might be the sweet spot. A generic 6-star Awakening Gem, 100 generic 6-stone crystals, 40,000 6-star shards. You can see the 6 stones go from 100 generic to 80 generic, and then 20 class-based. And you only lose 5,000. So really, maybe the sweet spot is rank 31 through 100, because after that, the generic Awakening Gem goes to a RNG. 6 stones still pretty good. 6-star shards still pretty good, but of course they're all 6-stone crystals. Well, I didn't ever show this in a video, but I think it's kind of hilarious and worth showing. So I'm going to darken the screen real quick if you can humor me when I go and switch over to my Twitter DMs. This is actually a message that he sent me a while back in September. Kane Marco _01 was brave enough, bold enough to post on the forums, Battlegrounds cash off ride considered purchasing the store deal yesterday, but decided to do this instead. Way more value. And yes, it is him with the pair of, it looks to be tongs, holding a $10 bill and pretending to light it on fire. If he actually did light the bill on fire and ruin a $10 bill for the sake of a post, then, well, let's just say that's some commitment. You will see that it looks like 3 disagree and nobody agrees. So, quite the stand. So that's the last time he messaged me on Twitter. But then, this weekend, he went from messaging me this to this. His account is LaserJohn26, and he placed Kobe, place 24. I should say RIP to Kobe, but also new Kobe. He was originally number 8, not number 24. So LaserJohn26 messaged this image with me with a description that I wanted to read now. Hey, Prof, I thought you might be interested in this. For reference, I spent roughly 4,000 units, which, to be clear, is less than what my man, my Evizone bestie, Mr. Oliver, said he spent to get to the final zone number 9 milestone for solo incursions to get the 6-star Awakening Gem crystal. But, of course, he could do that in a day, and this was a huge amount of commitment. It's not so much the units that he spent as the days that he spent committed, because listen to this. He said, for reference, I spent roughly 4,000 units and roughly 2 hours a day for 25 out of the 28 days in the event. So 2 hours a day for 25 days is 50 hours, which is, of course, more than 2 full days in a row, even though it was spread out over the course of 25 days of commitment for hours. I'm not sure if I will do it again. I think if there was a unit offer for 4,000 for the rewards, that's obviously better. Well, yeah, it doesn't take any of the work, but let me be clear. Kabam is not going to have anytime soon, until 7 stars are well established, a 6-star Awakening Gem that's a generic for 4,000 units, and certainly not with 100 generic SIGs and 40,000 6-star shards to it. So no worries on that being a reality anytime soon that you have to worry about comparing to. He says, however, there was only one other person in my alliance who spent any significant quantity of units on Elder's Marks, and my alliance got placed 24th as well. So I guess 24 was his lucky number. So actually really good rewards between the two, especially because I'm an arena grinder like you and spend probably 25 hours in the arena when I'm not grinding for a champion, and 40 plus when I am grinding for a champion. So LaserJohn26 has just really amazing data on this. And I appreciate how you broke it down And look at that glory, by the way. You should probably spend some glory. You're up 14,991. It used to be that you could only hoard I think about 15,000. Maybe it's more now. I don't know. I never let my glory peak past about 10,000. So this was his Battlegrounds solo event. And if you're wondering, this is the points he put up. 1.8 million. I think I put up, well, like 20? maybe even less than that. I don't know. Something crazy. So you can see for the Alliance event, because he did get placed 24 in both, he got 34,200 Tier 6 basic Catalyst fragments, 27,000 Tier 3 Alpha, 2 selectors, 1 crystal, and 20,000 trophy tokens, which ain't bad. And there you go. So I love Data. I really appreciate the description that he gave. A lot different than lighting a $10 bill on fire like I'd previously heard from him. And it's just really neat to see that. I mean, I can't imagine logging into the game, checking my rewards, and seeing that image. It's so beautiful. It's MCOC beauty. Congratulations again, my friend, Mr. LaserJohn26. I'm honored to make this video and talk about the data. Let's end it here.